Mr. Roche Ruiz. He is a marketing graduate who obtained his MBA in 2007 from the University of Perpetual Health, Rizal. He is the founder, he wears many hats actually. He's the founder of the Medical Representatives Association of the Philippines. He's founder of Smileline Aesthetics, a company that organizes conferences focusing on aesthetic dentistry. And his baby, his favorite, I think, is Dental Marketing Philippines. This is a company founded with his wife with the aim of helping dentists build their dental practices. And incidentally, Mr. Ruiz is married to a colleague of ours, so he's in a good position to know what we need, what our needs are in our practice and to help us market. So without further ado, Mr. Roche.
To attend this. Why? Because today, this morning session, it's gonna be a very good session. Why? Because you're gonna be learning about marketing, and you're also gonna be learning about the key indicators of your dental practice. And on the third lecture, you're also gonna learn about Data Privacy Act. So this is a complete presentation in this particular morning session. All right. So my topic today is marketing. We're going to learn about the basic marketing. We're also going to learn about the advanced marketing. And meron pang kasamang isa, Millennial Targeting. Okay? So are you all ready?
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I'll stay here. Medyo malabo ano po. When I do lectures po, I would always like to, number one, is share my experiences as a dental marketing practitioner. Have you heard of dental marketing practitioners? One of this day, once in your lifetime, you've done that. But hindi nyo lang po alam na dental marketing pala yan. I also want to share the value of your profession based on patient's perception. Okay? Number three, I also want to uplift the dental world in terms of profession, comparing it with other professions. And number four, I also want to ask probably 1, 2, 3, 5 dentists so that I'll also be able to learn from you. Okay po? Deal? So I'll be moving around also at the same time to ask you questions. Okay lang po ba? Okay, let's get started. I would like to invite each and everyone to please stand up. Please stand up kasi umaga eh. So, and repeat after me. I pledge, state your name, pledge, to participate, learn, absorb, all the information that the lecturer will share to maximize and will benefit my patients. So help me God. We can now sit down. Okay. Maraming salamat po. Okay, let's start. When we talk about dental marketing, this is basically connecting marketing in the dentistry world. Right? So when you connect marketing to dentistry, it's called dental marketing. So I also have a topic which says there, stated there, written there, millennial targeting. So I want to ask you if you are in this particular millennial. Okay? So let's talk about generations first. Who's baby boomer? Can you raise your hand? Si Dr. Alex na, baby boomer. Okay? Generation X. Okay, mamaya, i-reveal natin kung ilan taon na sila. Okay? Next, Millennial and iGen. And the last one is Gen Alpha. Okay, let's see. If we're talking about baby boomer, more or less, nasa ilang edad nyo ha? Okay. Next, Generation X, Millennials. Millennials are already in the 39 years old. So more or less, there are young parents who already have children. So those are our target market at the same time if we do practice pedo. Okay? Let's see. I would just like to share with you that the golden age of dentistry was over since 30 years ago. 30 years ago, marami pong pasyente. Until now actually, but the perception of patients already shifted into a different mode. Patients are now well informed. Patients are more intelligent than us. So this causes several concerns already. And we have to address this by giving the right information and saying the right words to those patients. Okay? There are things needed for us to do dental marketing. It's not just, okay, I want to do dental marketing, I want to start now. Okay? There are things we need to have, and these are the tools. Number one is mindset change. This is the first and foremost, more importantly, we have to change our mindset. That promoting your dental clinic is just right. If we cannot eliminate this mindset, the old mindset, we will encounter concerns in dental marketing. Number two, we have to have basic marketing know-how. This is just a classic example. When you are studying in school, basically practice management, just 3 units. And you are just asked to probably, the most classic one is just to interview dental clinic owner, right? So, but practice management involves a lot of things. Meron nga pong management subject, it's a 4-year course. Because when you talk about practice management, inventory management, stress management, people management, hard skills, soft skills, and the actual management itself. So there are several concerns that we have to address. Number 3, marketing team or just you. You don't have to hire a marketing agency for you to have a lot of promotions, advertising, recruitment, or strategy in collecting patients. No. You just need you. No? Just probably 30 minutes a day. Okay. Next, dental photography is also very important. Dental apps or management, budget, and indicators. Of course, next lecture, Dr. David will be able to share with you the indicators of your dental practice later. We have to have a vision. The vision starts with you want to earn 500,000 a month for your dental clinic, or you want to earn 1 million, or you want to earn 2 million a month for your dental clinic. This must be set together with your vision and mission before doing the dental marketing business. Not unless you have a target in terms of revenue, that's the only time you can do dental marketing. Alright? Next, if you also want to be the best dental clinic in the country, you have to be the best dental clinic in your barangay first. Because there are young or there are dentists who would want to be, I'm going to be the best dental clinic in the country in 5 years. Pero yung kapitbahay, hindi nga alam na dentista siya. So, you cannot do that. There's no way you can be able to attain that. Right? So, let's to be the most sought after dental clinic in the country or to the country's destination in dental health services. So, these are the missions, these are the guided principles that you can adapt in creating your marketing strategy for your dental practice. Of course, there will be cost and expenses projections. When you project, you don't project your income alone. And that's the concern. The income, when the patient pays, usually it goes directly to your pocket. That's wrong. When the patient pays, goes directly to the clinic account. Then you get a salary after a month. So you know how much your salary is. Okay? But the concerns are, if you hold the down payment for veneers, 20,000, I have 20,000. But that's for the clinic, that's not for you. But who gives salary? Who state how much salary will you get? Ikaw din. So if you want to increase your salary for 100,000 a month, it's all up to you. But make sure, put it in the clinic first before you pay yourself. Okay? That is just my recommendation. And so far, so good. We are currently handling 21 dental clinics in my company. And so far, so good. We just launched last year. Next. So when you project not just 3 months, you project the income and expenses not just for 6 months, you project it for 1 year. Okay? That is a recommendation. Number 2, you also have to create a lot of idea in service offers. Of course, you are very much familiar with this. When the patients are seated already, you can do wonders. You're great at that. Magaling kayo doon. Okay? So yun, hindi ko na kailangan i-advise, but I've seen a lot of dentists when the patients are there, boom! Okay. Next, you also have to have a target market. When you have specialization like pediatric dentistry, you can get probably 1 million, 2 million a month already for your patients alone. So this is a niche market. Pediatric dentistry is a great market. In the Philippines, we need a lot of educations. We need to educate more, but not just for the chapter, but also we need to have a lot of community support. Okay, for this. Next, segmentation, branding, positioning. I've discussed, before I've done this, I have met probably 270 dentists asking their comments on dental marketing. I've also discussed with 2 PRC Board of Dentistry. I've also discussed things over with a lot of PDA officers, and they all agree with all of the things that I said, but they only have 3 requests from me. Number 1, don't tell dentists, please advise all the dentists that they cannot claim that they're the only one who can perform that particular treatment in the country. That is not allowed. Okay? So we know for the fact that you're good, you're best in what you do, but please, don't claim it that you're the only one who can perform that treatment. Okay? Number 2, you are not allowed to say or to advertise or to promote that your clinic is the only one who can perform that clinic. So it's either you or your clinic. That's not allowed. Okay? But they are already allowing what we call professional branding. Okay? So what is your professional branding? Pediatrician, cosmetic, aesthetic, the best ortho in the country. No? You can be able to, you can do that. Okay? Next. Practice and clinic. This, when I started doing this 4 years ago, I do have a lot of questions about this. But are they the same from there? From that group? Are they the same? Dr. I'm asking you. Yeah, are they the same? Your practice and clinic. Very good question. I like the answer. Doc, Dora, are they the same? Very good. They are not the same. They are similar. They are totally related. They are correlated, but they are not the same. Because when we talk about practice, this is your profession. And when we talk about opening up a clinic, there's so much things to consider. Registration, LTO, salary. So it's a business. You have to pay taxes, etc., etc. You have to buy inventory. You have to buy dental chairs. So these are not the same. Business, your clinic is your business. Not unless we have this kind of mindset. That's the only time you can do dental marketing. Okay? I'll proceed. Business only has 2 functions. Number 1 is innovation. Just like today, you're attending several different kinds of lectures, so you are innovating. When we talk about dentistry, when we talk about dental techniques, alam niyo na yun eh. But you have to learn different aspects of learning. So this is what we call innovation. And the other one is marketing. But when we talk about innovation, there is what we call the personal innovation, just like uplifting your skills. And there's what we call, that sometimes it's uncontrollable, the technological innovation. Okay, I'll proceed. So when we talk about marketing, 30 years ago, the definition of marketing is, it is a process of satisfying customer needs and wants. Doctora. So these are the definitions of marketing 30 years ago by Philip Kotler. Now, by the way, Philip Kotler will be coming to Manila February of 2020, World Marketing Summit. Yours truly is one of the organizers of that particular event. So that was 30 years ago. Sinasabi namin, this is the new definition of marketing. Ang labo ng ating screen. Look like this. I'm pretty sure all of you who are seated here, who are in this room, can be able to provide this particular treatment, that particular result. Why? Because you are equipped. Because you've been trained, you did a lot of preceptorship, you did a lot of lecture seminars. Ang PPDS ay po ay antok pa. Okay, ulit po. 1, 2, 3. It's always first, and the patient expects this. The patient expects that the dentists are already in that clinic before his arrival. Number 1, guilty. Number 2, without patient, the aircon is already on. And we do have candies on the table. Candies? Yeah, important. Aircon, treatment area, sofa, equipment, instrumentation, lighting, CR, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, bigay niyo po sa pasyente niyo. Why? You ask them, you tell them, you request them to check in inside your clinic. That will help boost your image at the same time. Okay? So minsan, di ba, takot tayo, mabagal yung internet ko. You little that you know that that significant check-in of your particular patient do wonders in terms of your credibility, in terms of your promotions. Okay? So when you get home to your clinic, give it to your patient. Ay, madam, check-in ka ha? Request na. Of course, you can ask your secretary to do that for you. Okay? That helps. Next. So marketing. You have to attend a lot of dental marketing convention. I'm very happy that there will be a lot of dental marketing lecture next year. And the main purpose why we do dental marketing is to attract and to retain patients. So there are also principles of marketing. Alam niyo na po ito, no? 4 P's. Product, price, place, and promotion. So this is just basic. So when we talk about product, you have to know your branding. At the same time, you have to know your FAB. Features, advantages, and benefits. Okay? When we talk about the price, ito ang hirap na identify. When you talk about the price, no discount. Don't give discount, give offers. Okay? No discount, give additional service. If you have 20 units of veneers, 20 units times 10, di ba? I'll give you lifetime prophylaxis for your family. That is more valuable. I'll make it na lang 15,000 instead of 18,000. Tama? How much is prophylaxis for 5 individual? But the patient see the lifetime value already. So those are just some small little things that will create an avenue for no discounts, but great value in terms of monetary earnings. Okay pa? Sounds good? Yeah. Lifetime profit? Wow! Diba? It's more valuable actually. Next. Internal strategy. This is what we call the promotions. And external strategy for your place. As a dentist, you are in this. How much? Yan po ang ito-consider natin. Of course, you know already what are the cost. Internal strategy, we have payment scheme, additional service, malls, condominiums, etc. But it does not end for 4Ps. There is what we call the extended marketing piece. And these are, number one, people. So when we talk about people, dapat po kasama yung dentist, yung hygienist, yung assistant, and your secretary. They should have the same vision, they should have the same mission, they have the same passion embedded into their mind, embedded into their hearts. Okay? Alam po nila kung kailan, how much is the target per hour, how much is the target per day. So at the end of the month, they will be benefit. They will have sort of a bonus, something like that. And it will do wonders also for your dental practice. Okay? Next. So we have the process. When we talk about process, this is the flow of your patients from the inquiry to the exit after the treatment. So there must be a process. I think it will be discussed by our very good next lecturer. And the actual patient experience. How do you post in your Facebook page? Patient should be the one posting, and you are going to be tagged. That is more powerful. That is not so self-service. Next. I'm pretty sure all of you have patients referral. Tama po?
Yes.
You have patients referral. Okay. This is getting exciting. Number two, I'm pretty sure you have family and friends na patients. Tama po? Okay. The next set of slides is, do you have patients referral strategies? Di ba, hirap na sagutan niya. Next, do you have patients loyalty program? Number three, do you have patients retention program? So they will not shop around with the dentist. Remember that patients are consumers, they are clients, they all have the right to choose the best dentist for them. So we must have patients retention program. Okay? Of course, pag inisa-isa natin, medyo bukas na tayo matatapos. Third set of slides. Do you have family and friends day? Do you have family and friends socials? Do you have family and friends kids day? That's also very important, especially for pedia. All of your patients' kids are playing around inside your clinic, and there should be like a program for them, you give gifts, etc., etc. Do you have patient data management program? Do you have clinical management system? You have to have global and local exposures using devices, social media platforms, website, dental apps, automation using artificial intelligence, Facebook advertising, content, sales, mobile application, local advertising promotion. So these are the things that I'm not telling you to do everything, but step by step, one by one, probably you can just cross and check pag nagawa nyo na, and definitely it will make a significant lift in terms of clinical revenue. This is just, member niyo si Dr. Halbuena, na? Doctor? He is a pediatrician from Iloilo, and he's one of our clients, and using our mobile dental apps to get more patients. Okay? So he's not only getting patients from the comfort zone, he's not only getting patients from the area, he's also getting patients from international market, pediatric patients. Okay? Also Dr. Melissa na. Next, so, of course, due to limited time, we're only tasked to give 30 minutes lecture. Medyo mabilis lang po konti. But next, anytime you can PM me, you can, for free consultations with regards to marketing, you can also like my YouTube channel for more tips about dental marketing, Project Peruvi's MBA marketing. So marketing. So when we talk about marketing, we are trying to invite more patients to come in. When we are going to do promotions, so these are the strategy inside your clinic when the patients are already inside your clinic. Okay po? Of course, you have SWOT. You know SWOT? Alam niyo po, na? Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. You sit down in your clinic, in your table, just think, what are my strengths? What are the strengths of my clinic? Isulat niyo lang. Isulat niyo lang po 1 or 3 items. Then you'll be able to identify who you are and what you do. Number 2, weakness. What are my weaknesses? What are the weaknesses of the clinic? And you'll be able to identify your weakness and your... Next is opportunity. What opportunity does this clinic provides me? Or what other opportunities that need to open up? Threats. Where are my threats? Who are the threats? Yung tapat ko ba clinic? Threat? No? So sometimes, yung tapat at katabing clinic are not a direct threat. Depending on your positioning and branding. Sometimes you can work together. So, sit down there, identify all of this, and you'll be able to help your clinic level up in terms of revenue. Next. Requirement in patient acceptance rate. Number 1, you have to have your dental education. Check. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Check or X. And number 3, you have to get the attribute of a salesman to close the sales. Because when you're closing a treatment, you're basically closing a sales in marketing or salesmanship training. In marketing world, in salesmanship, we have option A, we have plan A, we have plan B. In the dental treatment, meron din. It's either bridge, kung ayaw bridge, probably you do build up. Something like that. You know better than me in dental work. Okay? So you have to have an attribute of a salesman. Your main mission while you're closing is so that patient will have to say yes. Okay? The patient should answer yes on that treatment. Okay? You have to edify the trust. This is very important. I'd like to share this with you. This is a standard trademark na ako po yung gumawa, but I'd like to share this with you. How many days do you practice in a year, Doctora? Less Sunday. So 52 Sunday, 313 days. Wow! Who practice more than 200? 200 days or 300 days? Okay, Doctora. So, how many days do you practice in a year, Doctora? Diba? Importante, alam nyo kung ilang araw kayo nagpa-practice in a year. That's also very important in planning. Sa businesses, October, November, nakaplan na for 2020. No? I've consulted several dental clinics already. They have planned out for 2020. Doctora, in Beautiful White, how many days do you practice in a year? Walang maling sagot, ha? Walang maling sagot, of course. You don't even count, yeah. Toro, may request ako, ha? Count mo next year, ha? Okay. Dr. Lester, tama? How many days do you practice? 6 days a week, so Sunday lang talaga, no? Minus 52 days. Let's count, okay? How many Sundays in a year? It's 52. How many holidays? Sometimes from holidays, of course, we also need to rest. We have to go to vacations also, right? Number 3, vacation, 30 days, holidays, 32, QSS seminars. Ngayon tulad niya, kasi nagpa-practice mo na. Huh? And NATI or PDA, and emergencies. So basically, these are just general standards. You only practice 210 days in a year. And this is just a standard days. Minsan nag-extend pa po kayo ng holidays. Minsan nagbabakasyon pa. Minsan sasamahan sa PTA meeting ng mga anak. So, minsan may date sa boyfriends. No? Boyfriends. May S. Okay? So, 210 days. If you're going to multiply that for 8 hours, you are only practicing 1,680 hours per year. Okay? So, that is what we call the setting contact patient points. Okay. Bisa natin. So, for example, I'm going to give you, for example, prophylaxis. Can you do 8 patients a day? Prophylax.
Yes.
Galing niya. Yes, ang sagot niya. Sige, tingnan natin. Okay. So, that's 8,000, right? Or maybe more. Okay. So, basta standard. General lang po, na? Can you do 8 patients of feeling a day? No? Yes? If you don't associate, maybe yes. Okay. SDF. SDF, saglit mo, di ba? 20 minutes, tapos na. Okay. We can do 16 a day. So let's see. Prophylaxis alone, you can earn 1.6 million in a year. Only for prophylaxis. Wala ka nang ibang gagawin. Okay? If you do prophylaxis plus SDF, you can earn 3 million a year. Only for prophylaxis and SDF. Yun ang alam gagawin ko, SDF and prophy. Opo, that's standard lang. SDF, 400 pesos ka na nilagay dyan. Next, prophylaxis, SDF, and filling, you can earn 4 million, 4.7 million. Only for that particular treatment. Wala pa yung ibang mas mahal na treatment. Okay? So if you want this, the copy of the slides, I can give it to you because we have limited time. Okay? So, but remember, those who charges low, they usually get to reach the level of maturity. Meron po kasi tinatawag na dental practice life cycle. I start with the idea, introduction, decline. So we have that training also. I'm making this, so these are some of the clinic strategies. What is this? Chandelier, very good. But this chandelier is actually located or placed in my CR. Because I do have a chandelier in my lobby. Okay? Untraditional. Okay? Next, what is this? Standard sofa, right? I bid it out. This is a 5,000 worth of sofa, but I bid it out at 8,000. Are you crazy? 5,000, then you're gonna buy 8,000? Of course, because this is the same actual chair used by Pia Worsbach. Okay? So it gives me unquantifiable 2 million income. So again, traditional basic. So you have to have, when we talk about traditional, it's a basic internal, signage, friendly stuff, magazine, interior, candies. So when you do untraditional, you have to have basic din po. Website, Facebook page, social banners, referral system. And when you do advanced, untraditional, you do card lab, email marketing, CSR activities, block screening, school fair. So all of these are being done by my company. Okay? Yes. So advanced marketing, you have to have chatbot, social media, global patient site, mobile app, internal iPod. Sayang na natin. So to sum it up, summary, dentistry needs consistency on the 3 M's of practice management. Number 1 is mastery, your clinical knowledge. Number 2M is marketing, your patient acquisition strategy. Number 3 is management, your soft skills and hard skills. These are the 3 M's of practice management. And I will take this opportunity to invite you this coming October 2020 for Style Italiano. I invited him to come over for Aesthetic Dental Conference. It's a 2-day conference. And probably I'm going to give PPDSI, Dr. Paul, Dr. Mia, I probably give 2 raffles of $50 each later on, raffle, so for this registration. And with that, I'd like to thank you very much and mabuhay ang Dentist ng Pilipino. You can like me on my YouTube and Facebook. Thank you very much.